Hello, and thank you for another successful year. This year is not any different than last year. Last year we set the mark, historically set the mark. You historically set the mark for what we've done academically and in terms of preparing students for college or their next step in life. This year, the preliminary results show that you surpassed that last time. So I am pleased to sit here today and say thank you for such a hard year, a year where we had to adjust to new state tests, where we knew things were going to be more rigorous, more demanding, and you stepped up. You performed admirably. You did exactly what we all knew you would do in the classroom, which is ensure each and every day you challenged the students to be their best, and you ensured that they were going to be successful. Currently, we have only 89 third graders that were required to participate in the summer reading camp. That's remarkable. 89 out of well over 1,500. Great job in preparing our third graders. Even more remarkable are the successes over the last 5 years. This will be my last podcast to each and every one of you, so I want to start out by saying thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for making this the best experience I've had in my professional career. Out of 35 years, I can say these last 5 years, I've watched all of our communities, all of our staff, come together for a common goal, a common purpose, and that purpose is to ensure students are successful in life. So what have you accomplished? Because of you, we expanded the pre-K program, added additional spots. And folks might say, what did that accomplish? Well, I just finished looking at the achievement gap information for kindergarten to first grade and first grade to second grade. And we are 5 points or less in terms of the gap. And in first grade, the gap is completely eliminated. Thank you so very much for accomplishing that task. You've also worked hard to ensure that our Connect to Learn program is successful. We have crossed that digital divide. You have ensured that our students know how to use the devices and use them effectively to be successful in class. You've ensured that they know how to search for information, they know what the purpose is, and they can use it to function in the world economy at every level. You've also ensured that our students know about robotics. From kindergarten on, they're learning how to code. We have robotics teams that are not only competing and winning at the state level and the national level, but the international level. That could never have accomplished without your hard work, your dedication, the after hours that you've put in. You've ensured our students and our community have choice. A parent can look at what we're offering and help decide whether or not that theme, that focus, is what makes good sense for their kids. You've accomplished that. Thank you so very much. You've also truly set the metric, the standard on what we expect in Beaufort County from this point forward. As I mentioned, our graduation rates are the highest they've ever been. Our EOC and of course performance the highest it's been. All the metrics we look at, you continue to set that standard of expectation and excellence. You've also worked hard to create our Palmetto's finest schools. We have quite a few. Not only that, we lead the state in STEM certified schools. All of you that have gone through that process know how hard it was to prepare, the time, the energy that your staff put in, and we now lead the state in the number of STEM certified schools. You've also established a B3 scholarship for our kids, ensuring that every child, regardless of background, regardless of economic circumstances, has the opportunity to attend the Technical College of the Lowcountry for 2 years at no cost. 2 years to put them in an economic advantage when it comes to applying for or working toward a career, hopefully in Beaufort County, but if not in Beaufort County, in South Carolina or our nation. And you've expanded our career and technical education offerings. When we look at what it takes for a world economy to be competitive, you've risen to the challenge. You've allowed us to offer welding, culinary arts, project lead the way engineering programs, everything that a student would be interested in to ensure that they're going to be successful and that they can pursue their interests and talents. So thank you so very much. But more importantly, thank you for working each and every day to create a safe learning environment for our kids. To welcome them in the morning, to ensure that the 22,000 plus go home every day knowing that there's a competent, caring adult in their life, and that's you. I'm honored and privileged to have been your superintendent for the last 5 years. I know you're going to be successful because you've been successful to this point, and you've set the mark. You've truly set the expectation of what everyone should aspire to be, and what you do is model that each and every day. So thank you so much for the relationships. Thank you for being a community you are, and I wish you much success in the coming years.